you have ever worked in any kind of service or retail industry and you haven't heard the age-old philosophy of, "That customer is always right," then chances are you're either Helen Keller, lobotomized, or both. Now, the big problem with this line of thinking is that you're putting faith in the lowest common denominator, cognitively speaking. I think an appropriate revision to this ancient philosophy is that it is a conditional phenomenon, that condition being that the customer must have an IQ greater than their age, and more often than not, this is a rare occurrence at best. Now, the single best place to observe the exception to the rule in action is any fast food establishment. Upon walking through the doorway of said institution, it's as if you walk through a brain scanning ray which reprograms your brain to become completely oblivious to all the finer points of logic and etiquette. The first and most basic point of common sense is also the most important. Never yell at the people who prepare your food. So it happens from time to time. Your order gets messed up. Okay, that's life. Let it go. But no, there are people out there who dare to be so beyond retarded that they honestly expect that they can insult the intelligence and general existence of the poor 14-year-old burger jockey in the back without the revision of their food coming back to them with no less than a gallon of saliva, mucus, fecal matter, and pubic hair dander on their burger. The moral of the story? If you want to rail on the people who make your food, be prepared for the possibility of contracting oral herpes, cold sores, and any other grab bag item of orally transmitted illness. This is a law of physics, people. Secondly, have you ever wondered why McDonald's isn't called gourmet? Well, here's a hint. It's freaking McDonald's. By entering the premises, you should know that you inherently void yourself of having any kind of expectations or standards. If you honestly expect that you can get a burger without any grease, or a meal with any amount of quality or nutrition, you are simply a raging moron. If you want gourmet, you should be prepared to wear a tie and pay up the ass. And thirdly, what idiotic part of you honestly believes that a Diet Coke with your 30,000 calorie mayonnaise pork witch will keep you from magically transforming into a beluga whale overnight? And don't give me that, "But I prefer the taste of diet soda better," horse crap. I can see right through you just like every time Charlie Sheen has ever claimed to be sober. Unless you're diabetic, your secret dietary superstitions are as obvious as the day is long. Finally, if you don't see the irony behind all of these healthy choices menus, wake up and smell the cholesterol. The only difference between that and the usual slop that you get is that they just cut up your slop and smear it all over a few pieces of lettuce, giving you the illusion that you're eating what the rest of the world calls a salad. The only person you're fooling is yourself. What you've actually just done is paid a premium to reinforce your own denial and naivety. Now, don't get me wrong, there are few things in life I love more than a good Big Mac, but I'm not trying to convince myself that it's something other than what it is. And if they put 26 pieces of onion on my burger instead of 27, I smile, thank them anyways, and enjoy my spit-free meal.